Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my curly girl hair routine. So don't forget to subscribe, as well as click down the bell notification if you want to see any future videos with moi, and you'll get the notifications for it. So continue watching to let the video unfold. So let's get into this curly girl hair routine of mine. So first things first, I make sure that I brush my hair out to try and get any of the tangles and or buildup in my hair kind of separated. Right now I'm just using my wet brush. If you do have a lot of buildup and or like super knotty hair, I do suggest using a wide tooth comb. It really is a game changer for especially my hair type. I just find it gets everything all out. And then the second step, I just wet my hair, obviously, of course, make sure every inch of it is wet. And then I go in with my Kinky Curl clarifying shampoo. Honestly, you'll have to see how much you need. It really will depend on how much product you normally use. I use this every single wash, so I don't need as much. But you just want to make sure that you're getting it really good in your scalp. I do flip my hair over to make sure that I'm getting the back. I did not do this for the first little bit, and I found that even after I'd washed it, I was having a lot of buildup in the back of my neck. So make sure you're getting it. Really do a nice massage on the scalp. I probably would do this for a minute or two to make sure that it's really in there, and then do a nice little rinse of everything. And after that, I go in with a second shampoo. So again, this will also depend on how much of a buildup you have, if you need to do the clarifying before, or if you feel like you need a second shampoo. I prefer doing a second shampoo because I don't wash my hair weekly. But I'm going in with the Olaplex shampoo, and you don't need to use a lot of this. I probably used about a quarter amount of it, like a actual legit quarter. And then again, just do the same thing, rubbing it all in your scalp. This one probably will suds up a little bit, especially since you did do the first shampoo, so it should be really nice and clean. All of my shampoos I never put on the ends of my hair because I don't want them to dry out. I'm not sure if this is completely true, if this actually happens, but we don't want split ends up in here. So again, once you get that all nice and massaged in, just rinse it out of your hair. And once you have done that, we now will go in with a conditioner. We just have to wait a second until that happens. But the conditioner that I do use is also the Olaplex. So when you are using this product, you do leave it in for like 3 to 5 minutes, I believe. So I just make sure that I get my hair so that it's not like dripping wet when I do this. And then I'll just put it at the ends of my hair. This will also depend on how much you need for your hair. I probably used about a loony or toony size. I put a little bit of the ends, like after I got everything in the ends, and scrubbed it in my scalp. But my main focus was to put it towards my ends. And then once I finish that, I'm just going to go in and put it up in just a little doodad thing for like a couple minutes while I shave and do the rest of my cleaning, and I will be back. So we are back after waiting for a couple minutes, and then I just take my clip out and just kind of gently allow myself to massage the scalp, but mainly just allowing the water to run all of the product out as I run my fingers through to again make sure that I'm not having any tangles or anything. Hair does come out in this process. I've always had a decent amount of hair that comes out, so it's pretty normal-ish for me. None of my hairdressers have said that it's a bad amount, especially since my hair is curly and I don't brush it as often. Final step, you are just going to kind of put your hair in a microfiber cloth. If you do know how to plop, you can do that too. It's just using a t-shirt, but I do not know how to do that. Okay, so now that we're out of the shower, I just kind of let my hair sit in the microfiber cloth so that it's not like dripping wet. And then what we're gonna do, you can already kind of see the curls a little bit, but we go in with this kinky curl, not today stuff. And I just, at the back, it does kind of give you directions to like how much you should do, like whether you have thick coarse hair, loose wavy curls, the amount that you kind of want to use in it. So this is kind of the amount that I use. And then just rub it through your fingers. And then you're gonna rub it through your hair. My hair is super bad for, I lose so much hair on wash days, like, but I've always been like this. It hasn't even just been since I had my daughter or anything like that. It's honestly just a very common thing. And then kind of just part my hair where I want it to. I just kind of let it normally go wherever. And then the biggest step that I do to like actually get my like nice curls is I have a like certain brush technique. I did learn this from this curly girl that shares with her routine and helps fix girls with their hair. So pretty much all you want to do is I section it so that it's halfway. I'm going to brush it all through one last time with it being wet. Okay, what the heck? Okay. So brush it all through. Make sure to get all of that knots. And then I'm going to start with this side. It kind of looks like it's starting to dry a little bit more on me, which my hair takes long to dry, but we just don't want it to, we want it to still be like that nice damp wetness. Okay, so you're just gonna grab as many sections as you want. I try to just do this nice and like easy. So taking a section and then you're gonna roll it and then flip it like this. And then you're just gonna do that with the whole rest of your hair. Now I normally use like my wet comb brush. You can use kind of anything that has a head, and there is some like specific curly girl hair brushes that you could use. This is just the one that I have. As you can kind of see, they're a little bit more defined now. And then I'm just going to do this side. And there it is. And I'll show it when it's dry, but this is just what it looks like when it's wet. You can also go in if you have a mousse. I just have never found a mousse that I super love on my hair and it doesn't make it feel like all like crinkly and stuff. I'm just gonna show you like how much hair that I lose in a washing. and then a little bit more kind of throughout the day. But yeah, so that's pretty much my curly girl routine. If you are unsure if like your product is good to use, I'll link like a curly girl product thing where you can like search to see if it is, because for curly hair you don't want to use like any silicones. You want to also be making sure that you're clarifying and all that fun stuff. So yeah. So this is the final result that I end up with. So not every single ounce has the best ringlets, but for the most part, they all turn out in nice ringlets. And I can also break them apart to kind of get a little bit of a more fuller look. But yeah. So I hope you guys found my little tutorial to how I do my hair a little bit beneficial. I've had curly hair forever, and it really took me a long time to like find a good rhythm with it and for it to actually start transforming into the hair that I have now. So be patient. It takes time. It takes, seriously, it takes time for your hair to start forming proper curls. Biggest thing that I do is I try to make sure that I don't brush it as often. Like this is day 4 of it. It's not the best because I'm still trying to find the proper products, trying to find the proper time to wash my hair. I wash my hair probably once every 2 weeks. I can sometimes go a month without it, which I know sounds pretty gross, but it's what works for me, and I find it helps my hair not dry out as fast. And since I have curly hair, my hair dries out quite fast because it needs so much moisture to like hold itself. So those are a little extra tips there, but I did want to come on and show you guys because I'm super freaking excited. So I've been trying to get merch for a while. I had hoodies that I was in the process of doing, and then it was just like, there was something in my gut that was like, this is weird. So I like got the hoodie and I got the sample of it, and I really loved the sample. And then I went to go order more, and I was just asking like how much I needed and like how many colors I could have and all of that stuff. And right away, without answering any of my questions, the person just sent the invoice to me, which I was like, okay, that's weird. Like they didn't ask me sizes that I wanted. They didn't really clarify like if I could have the amount of colors that I wanted, and they automatically charged express shipping, even though I didn't want it express because I told them I didn't need it that fast. So there's just a lot of things that I felt was super weird, and I was like, you know, it's a large chunk of money, so I didn't want to have that gut feeling and then something go wrong and me spend almost $3,000 on hoodies and then them end up not showing up, and or them only be like one size because I wanted to have a ranges of sizes. But anyway, so I got these hats that I'm super excited about. They have my brand name, which is Uniquely You Health Co. And I got it in this mustard color and this khaki color, which is kind of more of like a greeny khaki, I would say. Like it's not like a true khaki color, which is like I think it's like a beige color, whatever. So that's the khaki color. This is it's kind of like a red wine burgundy color. I really like it. It has like a little bit of a distressed color to it. And last one, I ordered it and it was supposed to be black. I don't think it's black. I think it's more of like a brownie color, maybe like a brownie black color. But yeah, so these are the 4 colors that I have. And today I'm posting the video and it is Sunday. So on Monday, I will be having them on my website. And then, yeah, so this is the merch that I do have, and I wanted to show you guys because I'm excited about them. I feel like it's just the start of what my merchandise can be. And obviously it'll help me get my name out there a little bit more and just have some cute, fun stuff that like my clients can wear, people who support me can wear, and all that fun stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and just a fantastic week to look ahead.